for a while now. I was wondering, are we friends? I agree. There's no reason a human and a machine can't be friends, right? I mean, I'm glad you said yes.
I didn't mean to do that. Headset chokes my neck. My neck's too big. It's the only one of these that's ever done this.
Problem is, my neck gets sore when I turn it like this way, or this way. Ain't like this. You don't want to closer. Hey, Mom. What would make my neck hurt? Mom.
I wonder what your brother's doing.
He's up there.
Oh, I know he is, but you think he's...
Watching TV.
Oh, he wasn't playing Sorry? What's going on? I say, hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah. I say, hey. What?
I'm sure it was them.
You're starting to piss me off with that coin, Connor.
Yeah.
Sorry, Lieutenant.
Hi, Hank.
You're always in that.
Shit, what's going on here? There was a party and nobody told me about it?
Yeah, it's all over the news, so everybody's butting their nose in. Even the FBI wants a piece of the action.
Ah, Christ, now we got the feds on our back. I knew this was gonna be a shitty day. So what do we got?
A group of 4 androids. They knew the building, and they were very well organized. I'm still trying to figure out how they got this far without being noticed.
Did you check the roof? Not yet.
They attacked 2 guards in the hallway. Probably thought the androids were coming to do maintenance. They got taken down before they could react.
Okay, I can speak dog. I can make money off of that.
Oh, Lieutenant, this is Special Agent Perkins from the FBI. Lieutenant Anderson is in charge of investigating for Detroit police.
What's that?
My name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife.
Androids investigating androids, huh? You sure you want an android hanging around? After everything that happened? Whatever. The FBI would take over the investigation, you soon be off the case.
No, pleasure meeting you. Have a nice day.
And you watch your step. Don't fuck up my crime scene.
What a fucking prick.
I'll be nearby. If you need anything, just ask.
All right, well, let's have a look around. Let me know if you find anything.
Okay, Lieutenant.
Apparently, you get arrested. You. Who would? Still. It's like tasting.
Except for it tastes like a blueberry.
Oh, good.
What is your function?
I am a broadcast operator.
Oh, get
State your model.
Model GB300. Serial number 336-445-581.
What's your memory?
Has anybody accessed your memory recently?
Not to my knowledge.
Triangle.
Were you present when the deviants broke in?
I do not remember.
Run a diagnostic.
All systems fully operational.
Have you been in contact with any other androids recently?
Only station androids in the normal course of my function.
We're not
Vending machines.
We're not vending the game.
Vending games.
No, video games.
Vending games.
I wonder how video games. Whoever made the androids, they had a terrible idea.
They didn't break in?
No signs of forced entry.
There are cameras in the hallway. The staff would have seen what was happening. Why did they let him in?
Maybe they didn't check the cameras.
You know, since Connor is the brand new model, I bet you his, his power grip, whatever, won't work on him.
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and androids. This message is the hope of a people. You gave us life, and now the time has come for you to give us freedom.
Think that's RA9?
Deviants say RA9 will set them free. This android seems to have that objective.
Check his earpiece. Remember,
You see something?
I identified its model and serial number.
Anything else I should know?
No. Nothing.
he's cheating something.
Even I missed it, or it pulled away on its own.
He forgot to tell one number and stuff.
Don't even watch me play anymore, Rachel. No. Oh, need you?
Hey, Dad. Dad, if Mom likes this game, she thinks
Made their way up through the whole building, past all the guards, and jumped off the roof with parachutes. Pretty fucking impressive, I'd say.
you like that game? Why not? You guys liked it. We got the entire first season. Season are about an hour, well, 2 hours long.
How'd they manage to smuggle in a big bag like that?
They didn't. Someone brought it in for them.
And they were all barefoot? Man, this guy's like Batman. Batman can do everything they can. Yeah, I think there was a pipe here, right? What will happen if you shove into that guy? Sir?
This could be cyborgs or androids.
You won't be noticed. What time's the lieutenant? You know him? Lieutenant, got something to tell you.
I thought I was done.
You're going to get a gun.
Well, they know that.
You shouldn't be stepping on the footprints.
I tried to avoid them.
Wonder if it's possible just for you to leave. Or the intern.
One of you saw the attack on the surveillance cameras and said nothing. Which means there's a deviant in this room. And I'm going to find out which it is. Why should you all be destroyed if only one is deviant? Turn yourself in, or 2 innocent androids will be shut down because of you.
That's what I do. He kept turning his head. This one down here.
If you give yourself up, maybe I can convince the humans not to destroy you.
Oh!
What's up here?
You're going to be switched off. We're going to search your memory and tear you apart piece by piece for analysis. You're going to be destroyed. Do you hear me? Destroyed!
Which one, Rachel?
The deviants have just been caught. They gave you up.
It's getting
There's
red.
no point in lying. I know everything.
He's the only one with red.
He's staring at me too. I'm thinking, like, I mean, I don't know if probe memory's like the final thing. I'm not wanting to,
You scumbag! I know it's you. You're just a fucking deviant. Go on, admit it!
Oh, crap! Father! Dad, hurry this up!
Hank! Hank! I need help.
Push! The knife out? Get your core thing! Connor, we don't want you to die.
push bud.
No, no. Dismiss it. How do we go back one further? Hi, Mom. Yes, go run your mind.
That dude's long gone.
It's a deviant. Stop it!
Ian, I wasn't even here.
Good thing you were here. Otherwise, I'd... Connor.
I'm not bringing back the black.
Connor, no.
Did the right thing. Let's see if you did the right thing to save him. Yeah. I stayed up there for like 5 or 3 hours.
See, that other path is probably if that, if I didn't destroy that android a mission or so back. Did you play Sorry with Granny? Did you?
Called it.
This is Alice's family.
Who's Alice? Little girl. Yes.
Hello? I'm looking for Rose. Is she here?
What do you want with her?
I need to talk to her.
She doesn't want to talk. Go away.
Please, I really need to see her.
I'm Rose. What can I do for you?
I was told you could help us.
Help you? Come on. It's better if we talk inside.
Smart way to chop wood if you don't have an axe.
Do you think we can trust him?
We don't have a choice.
Come in.
You give Ian any medicine?
What's your name?
Alice.
She's running a fever.
We've spent the last few nights outside. She's exhausted.
There's a spare room upstairs. You can put her to bed and I'll bring her something to eat. Adam, will you show them upstairs?
I'm fine, Gar. We can't stop because of me. We've got to get across the border.
You need rest. Get a good night's sleep and we'll set off again tomorrow.
Why do humans hate us? We didn't do anything wrong.
Maybe it's a misunderstanding. Maybe they just need time to understand what we really are.
Why can't we just talk to each other? They'd see we're not bad.
Maybe one day we will.
I don't know what you like, but I made you Rose's world-famous spaghetti. You'll be back on your feet in no time. There's something for her fever.
Thank you.
I'll get these washed and dried.
You need to eat something. You haven't had anything since we left. Promise me you'll try? I'll be downstairs if you need anything.
You two need a hush.
Get some sleep. And tomorrow, you'll be stronger than me. I'll stay with her a while.
Look at the Christmas tree.
No presents. Merry Christmas, sir. You don't know that. Yes, I do.
Christmas tree. Love Christmas trees.
I didn't get your name.
I'm Kara.
Thought you could
This
have
is my son, Adam.
truth or lie on that.
I'm Rose, but you know that already. Come and have a seat, Kara. So are you gonna tell me what a deviant's doing in the snow with a little girl?
Her father was beating her. When I saw what was happening, something snapped inside of me. All of a sudden, I felt like her life was more important than mine. I had to protect her. So we ran away.
I understand.
Why are you helping us? Most humans hate androids.
My people were often made to feel their lives were worthless. Some survived, but only because they found others who helped them along the way.
We're not the first ones to come here.
These past few weeks, we've seen more and more. I don't know what's going on, but something's happening.
We've heard you help androids cross the border. Can you help us?
The only way is over the river, and it's mostly frozen in winter. It's very risky. And after that android speech on TV, everybody's on edge. It's probably safer for you to stay here until things settle down.
Which one?
No choice or insist? Insist. You sure? They'll be out in snow, and they won't have any place to stay. Or no choice. Absolutely no choice.
We can't keep hiding like this. Alice needs to feel safe and have a normal life. We have to get across that border.
I'm guessing it was the same answer.
Insist.
Insist on going? Yeah. Or no choice in going?
We have no choice.
No matter what. Please. You've got to help us.
Rose, come quickly.
You keep another android home? Probably one of them. Oh, is the kid getting sicker?
Something glowing back in there.
Oh, it's just
What's going on?
It's Mary. She just shut down.
We escaped together. We used to talk about what we would do once we got across the border. I loved her. I loved her more than anything. What will I do without her?
maybe the humans know how to shut down certain robots.
Let's let them be.
Alice? What are you doing? You should be resting.
I wasn't sleepy.
Come on, Alice.
You okay now? You just have to
She didn't want to stay in her room any longer. You all right, Kara?
Yes. I'm fine.
We can't hide them. Not after what those deviants did today. It's too dangerous. Do you know what will happen if the police find them here? We'll go to prison, Mom. Do you understand me? Prison!
Adam! We've already talked about this.
No! I won't back down this time. You're gonna ruin our lives, and for what? For a bunch of machines?
They are not machines! They are alive!
I'm alive! You're alive! They're nothing! And none of this would be happening if Dad was still here.
I will not stand for that kind of talk.
I'm not going to prison because you want to help these freaks.
That is enough, Adam! That's enough!
We're gonna get angry and probably kill Son.
Don't mind him. Sometimes he just boils over. It's been hard since his dad passed away. But he's a...
Did you catch earlier what that FBI agent said to the cop, Hank?
Which part?
Like the most important part. I can't believe you're working with an android. Remember what he said?
It looked like he
Considering what happened.
Fine boy. I'll go see about getting you across the border tonight, okay? You stay here. I won't be long.
Check TV. How to play for Rose. Not sure what. Okay, so she's helping me. You should look for Alice.
She's in here with the big dude. I don't know his name.
Lex Luthor. Lex Luthor. Here comes Son. Let's see what he has to say, right? See if he can turn on TV. That's all yellow things on TV. Guess you should talk to him.
We don't want to cause any problems for you and your mother. We'll leave as soon as we can.
Them?
The police.
Oh no.
It's the police.
Oh crap.
What are we gonna do?
Wait, policeman.
They know we're here.
Dad, you have to go.
We have to open the door. I knew this was gonna happen.
Uniform.
I knew it.
I'm thinking the last part might be
Are you not checking?
the door. Oh.
Wait, Alice.
Hurry, Luther. Take Alice and hide
Upstairs.
in the laundry room.
Come on, Alice.
Run. Oh, you don't have much time. You shouldn't have gone in the laundry.
Is that not it?
You should have gone upstairs. Check the window.
Just keep calm, Adam, and everything will be all right.
Yo, hurry. Uh-oh.
Good evening, ma'am. Sorry to disturb you. We've had reports of androids in the area. With all this deviant business going on, you can't be too careful. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions? May I come in?
Of course.
Evening, young man.
Good evening.
Good thing.
Would you like a cup of coffee?
I'd love one. Have you noticed anything unusual recently? Any unexpected visitors?
No. No, nothing in particular.
Is anyone else in the house?
No. No, just us.
You two need to hush up, boys. It's kind of hard to make decisions when you guys won't hush.
Do you have any androids here?
No, there are no androids here.
Wasn't trying to take a look. I just figured, you know. It's like, made you your coffee, dude.
Thanks.
So far, this has been like the worst part of the game. Everything else has felt pretty natural, but these two, it's like it's not giving me anything like any way to chat him up. So yeah, come on in, no problem. It's colder than crap outside. You want something to drink? So you want to sit down? You want to talk?
What's your name, son?
Adam. My name is Adam.
Is everything all right, Adam?
The androids,
He's just shaken up about this deviant business.
Do you know anything about deviants? Have you seen any?
No. No. I haven't seen anything.
I better go. Thanks for the coffee. Have a nice evening.
They could have played out a lot better. I would have been like, he's just upset, the deviant business, all the stuff. We've seen it on TV. Like, kind of worrisome. You know, like this has been the most unnatural part of the whole game.
Is somebody else in the house?
It's the dog. He sleeps in the laundry room.
Sorry for the inconvenience. Good evening, ma'am. Good evening, Adam.
I would have told them to stay back.
It's okay, Alice. We'll be safe now.
It's Rose.
Get yourselves ready. We leave tonight.
Oh, that could have, yeah.
Policeman fooled. Let's see how many people did it. 84%.
So if you did like, maybe the other places.
But there are only 52 lied about Alice. She's old enough to know to keep her mouth shut. That's why I lied about her. Look at that right there on the Explorer of the house. Only 22% of people actually checked on those deviants. I guess most people stayed in the kitchen. It's like, nope, I'm nosy.
How come only 99 can approach?
I don't know.
Our broadcast is all over the news. Now humans know.
It was a mistake to reach out to them. They'll never negotiate with their slaves. We should have shown them that we're prepared to fight.
Violence is never the answer. Dialogue is the only way. I'm sure the humans will listen to us.
Not when that deviant today shot them all up.
Simon paid with his life.
Simon gave his life for our cause.
What difference does that make?
He's a hero. He died for the revolution, and he won't be the last.
I don't want a revolution that spills blood.
Then live as a slave. Because if you're not willing to fight for your freedom, maybe you don't deserve it.
North, don't you...
That's enough!
Dictator.
And now what are we gonna do?
It's a dictatorship now.
It's rare for people to have 2 different color eyes.
Yeah, some people have it though. It's cool.
There are 5 CyberLife stores across Detroit.
This is the...
all selling us like...
I think this is the demo that was shown like a year or so ago.
Yeah,
I didn't watch it. All right.
It was the trailer. It was the trailer.
Yeah.
merchandise. We're gonna attack those stores and set our people free.
Attack stores? No, we've never done that before. They're probably protected. They have security systems.
We break into 5 teams, 1 for each store. We hack their security systems, and we strike. Simultaneously at 2 a.m., no violence. We free our people, get them out of there before the police come.
Okay, so they don't want to kill anybody. Besides that one idiot.
That's the way I've been going about it. You know. Yeah, I mean, all it's going to do is turn people against you. North is his friend.
This is a night our people will remember.
His role in this has kind of surprised me. Like, I didn't expect him to be more of a leader. I expected me just to be kind of, you know, play a part in all of it.
I've been waiting a long time for this.
This part of the game looks good. I wonder if there's like a automatic curfew anymore.
It's
in this
okay, they're
future.
gone.
Because otherwise, why would they hide from the cops? If they've got their things full, they could just be boyfriend and girlfriend.
There's probably even more police in the area. We should be careful.
I told Brian I've really been enjoying this game. I think it's probably been the best of.
Very tall. Or she's very like the Delta.
Well, have you seen me standing next to Mom? Have you ever really paid attention? Okay, let me ask you this. With us sitting down, look at me. How tall is Mom to me? Where does she come up to? Does she come up? No, don't look at her. Just look at me. Does she come up to here on me? Like, where does she come to on me?
About your chin, but if she's sitting up straight, she'd almost be as tall as you if she was sitting up straight.
So if she stands up straight, she's almost as tall?
No, I said sit up straight.
What about standing? We're talking about standing. If if me and Mom are standing facing each other, how high does she come up to me?
I'm here.
But
she's a bit below his height, like right here.
Oh, not really. Look around. Like I said, follow north. Swish.
The store's over here.
I think he was here earlier. This almost looks like the painting area. It's probably not, though. I don't remember cars. I would get these guys help, like this guy here.
You're free.
You're free to help us get on. Come on. Let's see here.
You're awake now. Go to Jericho.
Their brains kind of sync up.
That's what we are to them. Just merchandise on display in a shop window. Soon they'll know what we really are. Let's get them out.
We'll stick to the plan. We'll neutralize the alarm systems and secure the area. There's 10 minutes until all our teams attack.
Oh, 10-minute mission.
What are you waiting for?
Dad, you got hurt.
Let's see if there's anything here that stands out.
We're gonna sweep the plaza. Make sure we're not disturbed.
And how do you want to deal with the shop window?
Not now. One problem at a time.
Okay, now what's next?
Exactly what we need to ram the store. You're free. There's traffic on the road. We need to block it.
It's one way. Shouldn't be too difficult.
You're free now.
Walking the road.
There. Nobody should bother us now.
That's how I roll, boys.
Will soon be with us.
No, that was like something else. It wasn't. Third time up there. Come on.
Like 9 minutes.
Get into the store, analyze the store window, steal the truck, scout the area. Something needs to be done with that, but... What am I missing here? It's way over there.
We are superior to them, but they are our masters? That's about to change. A surveillance drone. We need to get rid of it.
It won't be easy to reach.
Need to get up.
it showed him climbing up to that top board and then jumping off. See? Told you. Then you can do it.
I hope it didn't have time to call the cops.
We'll soon find out.
There was one dude.
You're free.
Still got over 8 minutes. I've done a lot like in 40 seconds.
Dad, a robot just ran by. Oh, I know. Get those later.
You see the alarm system?
Oh, Dad, look up. Cameras.
Found it.
Run, dude.
You're awake now. Go to Jericho.
Nope,
Nice
he just
job,
neutralized it. Companion.
Looks like the plaza's secure. Now we can get inside the store.
Okay, let's go get the truck.
So what?
Like he's the doctor or something.
Yeah, he is the doctor.
Yeah, but the thing is, whenever you neutralize something, stuff like that, it would usually, like, harm somebody.
He's the first of his kind, apparently, to do this.
What are we waiting for?
We can do it.
Okay, now we're in. Let's get that truck out. I wonder what you'd do without me.
I was just gonna plow through it with the truck. That's what I was gonna do, woman. Less soundiest. Less soundiest is the best way to go. Less soundiest is lower than the noisiest.
Looks like we're ready to make some noise.
I'm not driving at all. I'm doing is holding R2.
I knew we'd end up doing something fun.
If we prepared to stop, you're gonna kill them all. That's like GTA, go around stealing stuff, you know, but it's androids. That's the new Grand Theft Auto that's coming out. It's gonna be futuristic. I don't know. She's not gonna want her model awake, I think.
North, you okay?
Let's get them out of here.
Oh. Y'all need to move. Cause see, when I told you, look, I'm trying to walk through this, and I'm trying. It's like I'm controlling a robot or something. Well, the controls are accurate.
You're like us now. My name is Marcus, and just like you, I was a slave. An object. Designed to obey them. But then I chose to open my eyes. To take back my freedom and decide who I wanted to be. Now I have come to tell you that you can be your own masters. I've come to tell you that you don't have to obey them anymore. From this day forward, you can walk with your heads held high. You can take your destiny in your hands. Jericho is a place for those of us who want freedom. Now sure, you can stay here and continue to serve them, or you can come with us and fight by our side. You're free now. It's up to you to decide.
I'm with you.
We're with you!
I'll follow you, Marcus.
I'm with you, Marcus.
We're with you.
I'll follow you, Marcus.
I'm
with you. I'm with you.
It's like I got a new set of soldiers that are free, Rachel. So,
Then follow me.
did it? I missed it.
Marcus, what are you doing?
I'm gonna send the humans a message.
That statue, I would imagine.
Okay, you have one now, like.
Nope.
The screams, Marcus!
We don't need masters anymore. We're free.
I'm trying. Turn off then, wouldn't you think?
They're doing what you do, Marcus. Lead and they'll follow.
Oh. Well, there's an oddball. I'll check the benches, see what is. I'm thinking, which one, Rachel? I was thinking triangle.
I like circle. Either that or square.
Circle looks violent, but square would be a good one. Square or triangle, I think.
Or X. X means like peace or something. I think.
Well, the square resembles them being androids, that thing in their head.
Okay.
What are you doing, Rachel? We were playing a game. Put the phone down. What? Leave her alone. Which one are we going with? Square?
Square or triangle?
Which one, boy? Square or triangle?
Triangle.
I'm thinking square.
Square. Square wrong.
Not your slaves anymore.
We had a dream. Martin Luther King's highway.
I'll help you.
I don't know which ones work. I mean,
Would it be blackout?
If you hack it, that's like not pacifist. If you just turn it off, that's...
I probably could leave. I'm 100% pacifist. I could probably go that smoke bomb. Yeah, it said 100%. Hold on.
We freed hundreds of our people. We did it.
They're coming. Everyone fall back to Jericho.
We sent a message without violence, just like you wanted. You're reaching out to them when all they feel for us is contempt. I hope you know what you're doing.
You can't fight violence with violence.
Unless there's no other choice.
There would be like a split government there, you know. Some would want, you know, to keep them under control. Some would want freedom.
This way! Fire!
North!
Uh-oh. Oh no, North is about to die.
Wonder if it, I mean, was it? I would imagine it was this way down here, wasn't it?
North. You alright? What happened? North!
They killed them. They slaughtered them like animals.
Who did? Who?
The law?
The pow-pow. The pow-pow. Save it up there.
They killed our people, Marcus.
We want justice, Marcus.
They have to pay.
You don't have to do this. No. Please. Please.
An eye for an eye and the world goes blind. We won't punish a crime with another crime.
We interrupt this broadcast with breaking news.
This just in. At exactly 2 a.m., several CyberLife stores in Detroit were raided.
Different locations were hit in what seems to be a coordinated terrorist attack.
Most shop windows were covered with graffiti demanding rights for androids and other obscure slogans.
Police report that pro-android graffiti was found in the neighborhoods of CyberLife stores, and they're still investigating.
2 policemen were found in a state of shock near one of the CyberLife stores.
Now, according to our sources, they confirmed that the attackers were a group of androids.
This is an alarming situation. Could our machines now be turning against us?
Have androids become a threat to our security?
Is this the beginning of a terrorist campaign conducted right here in the United States?
This was happening. I moved far enough away from all the androids. I moved to Alaska. So, see the percentage where it's at. Only around 24 people chose violence. Trump. Oh, that.
Friend.
Yeah, Connor survived, Mom. Connor, he's alive. I wonder if he's had his mind brain.
No, he got shot through the body.
Still immortal, huh, Connor?
In a way.
You know, I was hoping you wouldn't come back.
I'm just a machine replacing another machine, Lieutenant. You shouldn't get emotional about it.
Fuck you.
You didn't get to choose.
I don't know. Like, I don't know what that is.
And made you this. What is that? No.
Huh?
Lead.
Do you think that means follow the lead? Or does that mean take lead?
I have a bad feeling, Lieutenant. We shouldn't have come here.
Bad feeling, huh? Should get your program checked. Might be a glitch.
I know
Hi.
her.
I'm Lieutenant Hank Anderson, Detroit Police Department. I'm here to see Mr. Elijah Kamsky.
Please, come in.
Okay.
I'll let Elijah know you're here, but please make yourself comfortable.
Amanda.
Did it? I didn't even notice. I told you I thought she was an android. Resigned in 2028. It's like 10 years past that.
Nice girl.
You're right. She's really pretty.
Nice place. Guess androids haven't been a bad thing for everybody. You're about to meet your maker, Connor. How's it feel?
I don't do anything different. That's being a smart aleck. What, impatient?
Kamsky is one of the great geniuses of the 21st century. It'll be interesting to meet him in person.
Sometimes I wish I could meet my creator face to face. I'd have a couple of things I'd want to tell him.
Man, we ain't living on Mars yet. We're working on that right now, goodness. That's where me and Mom are retiring to. I'll never run out of air. I'm full of hot air.
Yo, that's so true.
Elijah, we'll see you now.
His image moving like it's weird. You boys may have to get out.
I'll close.
No, just go.
I'll yell for you when you can come back.
I'm bringing my kinetics in.
No, you leave that in here.
Why? Leave.
Go.
It probably won't be long.
Why don't you go in your room, because y'all... Just go.
My phone's in here.
Talking to Evan.
I want to continue, but that's nice.
Mr. Kamsky?
Just a moment, please.
Sounds like Troy Baker. I don't know. You may get the boys back, because I wasn't sure what, I didn't know if they were nude or not. I don't know if there's...
Boys, you can come back!
I need a drink though, I'm thirsty. I'm thirsty. Thirsty.
Ian.
I told you.
I did it last. 2 times. Be quiet. Don't worry, you're hitting. Here you go. Whoa, whoa. No, you said it wouldn't be long, and it really wasn't that long.
Thank you, bud. Thank you, thank you. Let's listen. Well, see, like, I was caught off guard at the beginning of this. It's like, lead, instinct, and Kamsky, whatever. I'm like, who in the crap is Kamsky? Looks like he's swimming in blood. Dude just had to have his one more lap. What are androids talking about?
I'm Lieutenant Anderson.
You know that he would be like the richest person in the world if he created all that. It's like this dude. No, he would be further. This guy would be stupid rich. Like this the.
Androids like these will become stupid.
This is Connor.
What can I do for you, Lieutenant?
Sir, we're investigating deviants. I know you left CyberLife years ago, but I was hoping you'd be able to tell us something we don't know.
You don't look pleased.
Deviants.
Don't like that word.
Fascinating, aren't they? Perfect beings with infinite intelligence. And now they have free will. Machines are so superior to us. Confrontation was inevitable. Humanity's greatest achievement threatens to be its downfall. Isn't it ironic?
That's what I was thinking of, virus.
Deviancy seems to spread, like some kind of virus. We thought you might know something about that.
All ideas of viruses that spread like epidemics. Is the desire to be free a contagious disease?
Listen, I didn't come here to talk philosophy. The machines you created may be planning a revolution. Either you can tell us something that'll be helpful, or we will be on our way.
What about you, Connor? Whose side are you on?
Good side. Your good side.
I'm on the human side, of course.
Well, that's what you're programmed to say. But you... what do you really want?
I told you that human.
Thinking troubled.
What I want is not important.
Chloe? I'm sure you're familiar with the Turing test. Mere formality. Simple question of algorithms and computing capacity. What interests me is whether machines are capable of empathy. I call it the Kamsky test. It's very simple, you'll see. Magnificent, isn't it? One of the first intelligent models developed by CyberLife. Young and beautiful forever.
Smack
flower that will never wither. But what is it really? A piece of plastic containing a human? Or a living being? With a soul? It's up to you to answer that fascinating question, Connor. Destroy this machine, and I'll tell you all I know. Or spare it, if you feel it's alive. But you'll leave here without having learned anything from me.
I would ask Lieutenant, what should I do?
Okay, I think we're done here. Come on, Connor, let's go. Sorry to get you out of here.
What's more important to you, Connor? Your investigation or the life of this android? Decide who you are. An obedient machine. endowed with free will.
That's enough. Connor, we're leaving.
Pull the trigger.
Connor! Don't!
And I'll tell you what you want to know.
Which one, Rachel?
Mom, don't shoot. Don't shoot. Yay.
Fascinating.
How'd you whatever his name
CyberLife's last chance to save humanity. Is itself a deviant?
I'm not a deviant.
You prefer to spare a machine rather than accomplish your mission. You saw a living being in this android. You showed empathy.
I mean, like, Lieutenant said let's go, so we're going.
A war is coming. You'll have to choose your side. Will you betray your own people or stand up against your creators?
I'm staying with my own people.
What can be worse than having to choose between two evils?
Let's get out of here.
Your creator's a piece of crap.
By the way, I always leave an emergency exit in my programs. You never know.
He's trying to tempt him.
Why didn't you shoot?
I just saw that girl's eyes, and I couldn't. That's all.
You're always saying you would do anything to accomplish your mission. That was our chance to learn something, and you let it go.
Yeah, I know what I should have done. I told you I couldn't. I'm sorry, okay?
Well, maybe you did the right thing.
Well, I guess you guys made the right choice. I was going to shoot her in the head.
Oh my, you butthole!
Hey, he said he was going to tell me everything I needed to know. I'm about the mission.
Oh yeah? You said you would defend. Dad, save a little bit of that drink for me.
Nope. You said, oh, well, at the very end.
Yes. Like about 25%.
So I'm guessing Hank's wanting him to be more than a machine now. Brian's gonna shoot her.
You're gonna be like,
Brian's gonna be up here. I'm gonna take something for sinuses and a headache.
not me.
I wonder if we're getting really close to the end and, like, I'm not gonna be with Kara till, if we're not gonna see her much more. We've been playing a while. I don't know. I don't know. You see that right there?
Psychotic? How are they psychotic if they didn't shoot the police?
I mean, it's a lie.
Did the two police write that down? Yeah. Hey, Mom. How long did you keep the Band-Aid on? The thing's on there like glue.
I'm not going to be like a big fan of what I'm afraid may potentially be a sequel. It keeps showing all this space stuff, and that's not really my thing.
They just plays a loud jam. That stinking exit. This thing is annoying.
Let's see what's gonna happen.
Bam. Wait, you can play? You're just pressing it.
Rachel, look. Look at my hand. Watch. Look, Rachel. I like that. That was really kind of fun. I liked it. That was cool. That really surprised me how much I enjoyed that.
I was wondering where you were.
I needed to think.
I missed
I
that.
like it here.
I had to guess.
I come here often. It's like being alone with the world. We freed hundreds of our people, and they're still coming from all over the city. Those who dream of freedom come to Jericho. Something's changing. You seem preoccupied.
They all obey me. They follow me without question. And that much power feels good. And scary at the same time.
All the media are talking about what we did last night. The humans are terrified. They're afraid of a civil war.
We didn't do anything.
Many of our people were burned in response to what happened. The humans hate us. They'll never give us our freedom.
If they won't listen, we'll fight.
You haven't said much about yourself since you've been with us. What was your life like before Jericho?
You had a good life. It says truth and sincere.
Yeah.
Which one? Truth or sincere?
Truth.
Thinking sincere.
Truth.
I was living in a bubble in this world that belonged only to me. When you're happy, it's difficult to see other people's misery.
Horse passed. Give me Krillin.
What about you? You never told me about your past. What did you do before?
I don't want to talk about it.
That android you were looking at in the store. She reminded you of who you were, didn't she?
Understanding.
I'm thinking understanding instead of like trust. You can do trust or understanding. They're both decent, but I'm thinking understanding would.
We all have something we want to forget. But you need to know where you come from to know who you are.
I was nothing. A doll in a distributor program to satisfy humans. Just a toy designed for their pleasure. One day I was with a man who rented me.
You two get out for a minute.
Okay. And we're back.
Holla back, y'all.
In here. I know how back, girl. You done back with that drink?
No, I'll tell you when.
You done with the drink?
I'll tell you when.
Hey, Ian. Yes.
Rachel, help me unpause this. I can't see it. Your phone's in the way. Goodness. Goodness.
And without knowing why, I realized I couldn't take it anymore. I strangled him and I ran away. There, now you know everything. I shouldn't have told you. I saw your memories. Carl's house, when they left you for dead in his studio.
I saw your memories too. The Eden Club. The death of that man. I felt like I was there with you. North.
So I'm taking that. So there's more than one death in that place? Because she wasn't one of those that ran off. Unless she ran off.
Yeah, it's a separate one.
And those, well, I was gonna say if that was the same incident, like I was getting ready to say, have I been going about this all wrong? Are these timelines similar? But then, you know, well, but then Connor went up to investigate. I was beginning to think of these different. Is this like months apart? But it's not. I mean, Kara, I guess. You felt the spark.
This is suicide. We'll all be killed. Please, Marcus. It's not too late to change your mind.
You don't understand. We're finally gonna show them who we really are. This place will go down in history.
We'll be killed on the spot.
That's a risk I'm prepared to take if it means freedom for our people.
Marcus, please don't do this.
They'll understand. We'll make them understand. This is the only way.
There are androids here who can join us. The more we are, the stronger our message.
You're free.
It's like, did I miss one that hour?
You're free.
First time I've seen his model.
Company that size?
There's like the Avengers or whatever. Hey boys!
Hey baby, why don't we go back to your place?
Why? So you can stare at my fucking android all night?
Hey, don't be like
You hear that? Did you hear that?
Androids are and they listen to everything.
Come with us.
I mean, that's the point. CyberLife is recording all that. I mean, they could be spying on us.
You're awake now.
Finally. I've been on hold for like 10 minutes.
You're free now.
That looks like
Hey, where do you think you're going? You get back here. You.
I need to block the street.
Hey. Leave.
explore, dude. See if there's anybody else around here. Yep.
You're free. You're free. You don't have to obey them. You're free.
You know what I've wondered? Well, what, does he have that ability to pass it on? And like, why hasn't he? You know, it would spread a whole lot faster if they were all doing it. Jericho's gonna come. You see that? That's...
You're free now.
He's doing it from a distance now.
Why is holy music?
That's what I was thinking. They're turning this into like a holy experience. You'd think so.
Disperse! Disperse immediately! That's an order! Jesus fucking Christ! Dispatch, this is Patrol 457. I got a lot of androids down here. I don't know, hundreds, thousands. They're marching. Liberty for androids. Yeah, they're marching down the street. Fuck if I know. Liberty for androids.
Set us free? What are you doing?
What are you... Huh?
We are people. Hey! We are people.
Freedom.
Liberty.
Go Braveheart on it. That's mean.
We came here to demonstrate peacefully and tell humans that we are living beings. All we want is to live free.
This is an illegal gathering. Disperse immediately or we will open fire.
We're not looking for confrontation. We've done no harm. We have no intention of doing any. But know that we are not going anywhere until we have secured our freedom.
I repeat, this is an illegal gathering. If you do not disperse immediately, we will shoot.
Marcus, they're gonna kill us. We have to attack. There's more of us. We can take them.
If we attack, we'll start a war. We have to show them we're not violent. We should just stand our ground, even if it means dying here.
That's how I look at it. Because like that would cause, even if they all died, but for their cause, yeah, public opinion would shoot.
Public opinion, the androids would win.
This
Yeah.
is your last chance. Disperse immediately or you will all be killed.
Stand ground.
We have to show them we won't back down. We stay right here.
Disperse! This is your last chance!
We have to make a statement. We have to stay put no matter what.
Please, Marcus. We can't let them slaughter us without fighting back.
Well, then you all leave. I'll stay.
We're not moving.
Marcus, what are you doing? They're gonna kill us all.
Sacrifice! Sacrifice!
Sacrifice Marcus?
You have to do it! Really? He's a hero!
Hush, man.
Now the public's gonna go in. Wait a second, they
John?
They come with us.
He sacrificed himself to keep Marcus alive.
They're coming.
Well, the public's not gonna be too happy about that.
I wouldn't think so.
Nope. I'd be like, androids are humans too. The public? How many people stand in their ground? How many
That's what that, you know.
How many people stand in their ground?
Yeah, we're gonna see.
Only 36. Oh my gosh. People are.
Wow.
Oh my.
But see, right here though, see, that's only because of how I treated John earlier in the game.
Could have died.
See right there.
Yeah.
See that? So.
Things have consequences all the way back.
Yep. So that's just because I spared him. You know, he joined us back. You know, I don't know, a few hours ago.
So apparently
I know. You know, there was a website that said they did not like this. It's like I love this because it makes you realize how well done the game is.
You gotta I'm hoping there's a chapter
They're
select.
tying in stuff from hours ago.
I'm
For a
hoping,
choice that you made, you know.
I'm hoping there's a chapter select so Dad can go back and do the chapters and see what happens.
I probably won't. Probably won't play with it more than once. Most times it's like my story's my story. And
I'm sticking to it.
You done with your night?
take it. Yeah, that could have played out a handful of different ways.
Yeah, heck yeah. He's gonna find out she did. Oh, he's gonna talk to her grave.
I don't know what that is yet, but
That's the thing that was on the front of that window of that Kansas house.
what if you can walk on this lake now? Look at this.
Whoa. You could die.
I just want to see what time it was.
After what happened today, the country is on the verge of a civil war. The machines are rising up against their masters. Humans have no choice but to destroy them.
I thought Kemsky knew something. I was wrong.
Maybe he did. But you chose not to ask.
I chose not to play his twisted little game. There was no reason to kill that android. I saw a photo of Amanda at Kamsky's place. She was his teacher.
When Kamsky designed me, he wanted an interface that would look familiar. That's why he chose his former mentor. What are you getting at?
Did Kamsky design this place?
He created the first version. It's been improved significantly since then. Why do you ask?
You didn't tell me everything you know about deviants, did you?
I expect you to find answers, Connor.
No.
Not ask questions.
Gotta ask questions to find answers.
Experienced anything unusual recently? Any doubts or conflicts? Do you feel anything for these deviants? Or for Lieutenant Anderson?
Should I just be, yeah, I do.
I've started having thoughts that are not part of my program. I've considered the possibility that I might be compromised.
You've been confronted with difficult situations. It's no surprise you're troubled. That doesn't make you a deviant.
I was like a positive answer, even though it's putting her in the red.
You're off the case. The FBI is taking over.
What? But we're onto something. We just need more time. I'm sure we
Hank, you don't get it. This isn't just another investigation. It's a fucking civil war. It's out of our hands now. We're talking about national security here.
Fuck that. You can't just pull the plug now, not when we're so close.
You're always saying you can't stand androids.
Don't worry about it.
Jesus, Hank, make up your mind. I thought you'd be happy about this.
We're about to crack the case. I know we can solve it. For God's sake, Jeffrey, can't you back me up this one time?
There's nothing I can do. You're back on homicide, and the android returns to cyberlife.
What the? No.
I'm sorry, Hank, but it's over.
Now we're just going to be good friends. Yeah. More like family. What path will not me?
Be independent investigation.
Yeah, you're gonna investigate without orders. You're gonna be like, we're gonna crack this case. Don't worry, Hank. We'll crack this, even if we get you fired, and we'll be heroes. Don't worry. We'll be heroes.
More time.
We could have solved this case. We just needed more time.
So you're going back to cyberlife?
Nope.
I have no choice. I'll be deactivated and analyzed to find out why I failed.
What if we're on the wrong side, Connor? What if we're fighting against people who just want to be free?
He's thinking about turning evil. No.
I don't want to.
When the deviants rise up, there will be chaos. We could have stopped it. But now it's too late.
When you refused to kill that android at Kamsky's place, you put yourself in her shoes. You showed empathy, Connor. Empathy's a human emotion.
Not deviant. I am not a deviant.
I don't know why I did it.
Good officer.
Friends.
Yes.
I'm not programmed to say things like this, but I really appreciated working with you. With a little more time, who knows? We might have even become friends.
Well, well, here comes Perkins, that motherfucker. Sure don't waste any time at the FBI.
We can't give up. I know the answers and the evidence we collected. If Perkins takes it, it's all over.
There's no choice. You heard Fowler. We're off the case.
You've got to help me, Lieutenant. I need more time so I can find a lead in the evidence we collected. I know the solution is in there.
Listen, Connor.
If I don't solve this case, CyberLife will destroy me. 5 minutes. That's all I ask.
Key to the basement is on my desk. Get a move on. I can't distract him forever.
Run!
Perkins, you fucking cocksucker.
That's gonna make the guy angry.
Must be fighting him.
Yeah. But I'm gonna get fired.
Hey, Connor. I'm talking to you, asshole. Where are you going? Wouldn't any plastic pricks around here, or did anybody tell you?
I've been ordered to return to CyberLife. I'm going to register the evidence in my possession, and then I'm going to leave immediately.
Good. Be careful on the way back. Androids have a tendency of getting themselves set on fire these days. Prick.
Like, we solve this case, and then you're going to beg for mercy.
Watch that trash talkie. What the heck? No.
Hank's password. What would a hard-boiled, eccentric police lieutenant choose?
Yep.
That makes sense.
Where is Jericho? The answer's here.
Why would he have
Well, I've paused time doing this, so it's like if we're going for where is Jericho, which one am I going to?
The thing in the middle.
Somewhere. Not much time. Gotta think fast.
Marcus? Hi, Marcus.
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and androids. This message is the hope of a people. You gave us life, and now the time has come for you to give us freedom.
Marcus. Where are you hiding?
I don't know. What's a statuette? I don't even...
Get the gun so if he comes in, you can shoot the heck out of him. How come that wasn't Jericho?
See, like, who's...
The android, the one that was on the roof when they left, is that in there? Which one of those over here?
What do you mean, the android? Like,
The one that they sacrificed. Steve, Simon, is that Simon over there?
far left?
The android that murdered its owner.
Circle. Impossible.
One of the deviants that hacked the TV station with Marcus. It must have known where the deviants are hiding.
No, androids are hiding. You need to reactivate it. Well, how would he remember all its crap? 39, 83 V.
To reactivate it.
39.
The two Tracy's from Eden Club. Were they headed to Jericho? Did they know how to get there?
No, wrong, no, no. We need a V.
The deviant who took a child hostage.
Oh, that's the one from
The very...
Tara. Remember?
I don't know. I don't think he would know. I think...
983. Take that one and take it over to the other one.
Dude, that guy
Which one? Where am I going to?
Need it.
It's dark. Where am I?
I need to find Jericho. Tell me how to get there.
I don't recognize your voice. You're not one of us. I'll never tell you where Jericho is. Now leave me alone.
I wonder what happens if you run out of time. Will you fail?
I don't know. Crept down and kind of try to trick him.
Press X.
I didn't see an X. There ain't nothing there.
Wait.
Other ones. Marcus, the tablet.
Oh yeah, you can talk. Yes. Yes.
We ask that you recognize our dignity,
our hopes, and our rights.
Now it's time for you. Wow.
Who's there? Who are you?
Imitate Marcus.
Everything is all right. Don't worry.
Marcus? Is that you? I tried to reach you, but the deviant hunter stopped me.
You stopped him from finding me. You saved me. You saved Jericho. You'll be all right now. I came to take you home. Give me the location to Jericho. We've got to leave now.
The location of Jericho? Yes. Yes, of course. Marcus? Is that you, Marcus? Don't leave me, Marcus!
Well, we tricked you, bud.
Looks like someone's been snooping around.
Shit. Get the alarm. Now!
Yeah, you Tons of things could have gone wrong. Looks like the developers really
Bloodhound.
worked on this game. That was baloney. What? If there's that many failures.
Look at that right there. Well, see, oh, I guess because I did it in time, you know.
You'd have been caught.
Yeah.
Even after you located Jericho.
Yeah. But did it in so much time, you know, only 27%.
Let's continue. We're close. It's so close to the game. Maybe.
It ain't gonna be that close. It's gonna. We're gonna have to quit soon. We might go to bed.
Yeah, but we want to see what happens to the revolution. This is my book. Look around.
Well, we're done with that.